What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Angels Franchise, where in this episode, we're here in year 3 at the All-Star Game with a lot of bright spots to be excited about. But even though there's a lot of bright spots, this team has not lived up to the billing that I have hyped up for year 3. They have been underwhelming, to say the least, and I'm hoping things can change, especially with the new draft we just had here in year 3. We might have grabbed one of the best players we've ever had, and that could be a huge part in this episode. Last episode was really eventful, where we went and got to the All-Star break, played in some games. Biggest thing that happened, I would say, was we made a trade because Dane Myers was playing so bad we had to drop him down to AAA. He's playing good in AAA, but he might be a quadruple A player. If you don't know what that is, that's a player that's good enough to play and mash in AAA, but not good enough to play at the majors. So we went and we get Angel Martinez from Cleveland on the trade block. We trade Christian Moore, and I know you're going to say, that was the first round pick of 2024 for the Angels. He's not good. He's played 3 years in our system and has never had a good season at AAA. I don't believe in him. We traded him. I like this guy. He has a ton of different positions. No, he's not playing well. We just seen. So we're taking him out. Last episode, we gave him every day at bats. We're taking him out against righties, and he's only going to play against lefties now at third. And he's going to get moved down the lineup for Ibanez. And another thing that happened was Chase Silseth got dropped down. He had a 6.35 ERA at the majors, gave up 21 homers. We had the most home runs given up in the majors, okay? Had to change something there. We got him out. Reed Detmers comes from the long relief role, comes here. And we're going to have a shorter bullpen, which I'm fine with. I like these guys more. We ended up having a player DFA'd in Jose Suarez, and that is huge. He's already off the team. So we're going to have to see what is in our bullpen right now and see if we got to call someone up. We probably will. I don't believe in everyone that we called up. They were playing great at the minor leagues in Hans Kraus. You can't see their minor league stats anymore. And Sam Bachman. Sam Bachman, through 44 innings, had 4 earned runs. I do remember that. So, insane from him at the AAA level. This All-Star break, I was hoping to hop into some games in some of these events. Right now, there's no one in the Home Run Derby for the Angels. But another LA team has 3 players. Pete Alonso, man, I really wanted him to come here and play for our Halos. He ends up going to the Dodgers with a roster that I can't believe. 2 episodes ago, I put their roster on the screen and showed. Yeah, they're insane. We'll go into it. We'll go into their stats and their lineup in a little bit. So we're going to sim the Home Run Derby and see if there's anyone in the All-Star game for us to play with. That'll be fun, right? Hopefully there is. Is there? Logan O'Hoppe is the starting catcher of the All-Star Game. This is awesome. From the performance last year, getting sent down to now being the starting catcher for the AL and the All-Star. Of course we're going to play that game. And there could be other reserve All-Stars as well. Trey Turner, Unc still got it. That's awesome to see. Love that. Lawrence Butler now on the Phillies, if you didn't know that. That was like from year 1 they made that trade. And that's actually a great trade for them. So we're going to player luck with Logan O'Hoppe here and see if we can't get something going here in the All-Star game with our starting catcher for the AL. I can't believe I'm saying that after the season he had last year. This is what a year can make in these franchises. All right, here we are. In the All-Star game, he might be batting 9-hole, but he's the starting catcher. That's saying a lot. I love to hear that. Starting catcher in the All-Star game. In Citizen Bank Park, which is kind of crazy because this is the team that drafted him. But obviously, he was blocked by JT Realmuto. And it makes sense to get him out of there. And there we go. There's a base hit for Logan O'Hoppe in the All-Star game. We'd love to see it. What a performance this season it's been for him. And you know that steal is based on you. Oh, that jump was terrible. We're gunned. No, we're in there. What? Yo, review that. Review that. Yo, it's the All-Star game, boys. We're going to get busy, okay? American League's winning 4-1. We ain't worried. Review that shit, dude. Come on. That's crazy. All right, here we are. 1-0 count in the All-Star game. 9-hole, 1-for-1. Oh, that's a gapper. He's seeing everything right now. He's having a great season, and that's against Justin Martinez, who is playing for the Diamondbacks still. And here we are on second base. That's an RBI. Love to see it.
Runner, yes, yes.
My jumps are so bad. We're going to try. Oh, he faked through it. He's so nasty. Bro, okay. At least going to run me down, dude. He's fast as hell. Dude, guys, don't bitch at me in the comments about how bad I am on the bases. Please. I'm just aggressive. It's probably a hard watch to see when I get a hit that I'm just going to ruin it on the base pass. And Ohapi's got a gun. Pew, pew. He's out. All right. Nah, but for real, though, don't be mad. Lawrence Butler, it's the All-Star game. Stop bunting. Yeah, cover third, maybe? No? Okay. Then we'll go to first with it, and he's out. He's got a gun. Stop trying to bunt on me. It ain't happening. All right, baby. Felix Bautista, who was actually kind of crazy for the Mets a couple episodes ago. We played him. Yo, Blue, thanks for that, baby. Love that. I don't know why in this series so far, Blue is basically giving me every call. I'm swinging at pitches at my eyes. If Ohapi got to that, he's just a demon at this point. Oh, wow. That was a great pitch. Felix Bautista is crazy, dude. When we played him, you could kind of tell he was an all-star, which is kind of crazy. You could tell the pitches were going dummy this year. And, did I not catch that? And then, he's just staring at that dude's wife like, you didn't see that. Like, I can't show the replay. Dude, that was totally caught. But he's getting a lot of at-bats. He's not getting pinch hit for it. Pretty awesome. Usually you don't get this many at-bats in the All-Star game if you player lock with your player. Oh, it looks so good.
No ball, 2 strikes.
He also has bad clutch, to be honest. We'd love to see better clutch from this guy. He's batting fourth. He gets railed. Bro, don't hurt our player in the All-Star game. That's going to be the end of this game. It looks like the AL is going to win it. And they do 6-3, and we do have 2 hits in this game. They don't even show it, but that's fine. We had 2 hits. You seen them. They were awesome. And Logan Ohapi, the starter for the AL as a catcher. At least someone started. I'm happy about that. Improving in every way in this franchise. After that awesome game with Logan Ohapi where he started in the All-Star game as the catcher, I want to get into the Futures game and see what we got coming up in this farm system. We have the #1 farm system in all of baseball, and we get to see multiple players in the starting lineup from our farm system. First off, Jared Ortiz, the second-round pick from last year's draft. He's in low A ball right now. He's 18, so in low A ball in these games, you don't record stats. So you don't even get to play with them, like in player lock games. We can't even go see how he is. He's going to be in low A ball for this whole season. You can see he's pretty raw in a lot of stats. So we're going to keep him down there. But we'll player lock him in this game. Paul Weaver is another player you have to look into when you're looking at this farm system because he's not batting well. He's not getting on base a lot. He's striking out too much, not walking enough. If he can put it together, the pop is there. The arm is there. He's kind of like, he reminds me of, he's not even close to the specimen of an athlete that O'Neal Cruz is. He's not 6'7". He's not all that. But it's just the profile of being powerful with his arm and his bat and being pretty fast and good on the bases, but just not really going to be able to put it together right now. So that's what I think of Paul Weaver. And then we also have Edgar Cabrera making his second start in the Futures, but now not at low A ball. He's at double A, and he's starting to figure it out a little bit. Love to see that. He'll be in triple A next year because we have players that'll get called up and he can get his shot at triple A. We're going to hop into a game with Jared Ortiz and see what this player's like. 6'5", second baseman, corn-fed from Wisconsin. Can't wait to see what he's got. Here at the Futures game in Citizens Bank Park, my home team's ballpark, my favorite team's ballpark, should I say. I'm really excited. Look at this guy. He's a monster. He's 6'5". Everything says this guy's going to be a beast. He wears number 33, guys. Should I just make him number 32? I mean, he doesn't have any pop. I don't think I can. I don't think I can. See, this is why his hits aren't going to be good. He has no pop. But he still gets an RBI here in the Futures game. But still, like that swing could be in the seats here in CBP. And it's not, because this guy doesn't really have the swing for that. He doesn't have the power. He's there for the tag, but I love his beard, though. I'll say that. Jared Ortiz fits the part of a ball player to me. This is his default gear. I always like seeing... We can always change the swag of our players. You can always leave that in the comments if you like certain gear or whatever on certain players. You think it fits them. But I like seeing what their default gear is, because that gives them the personality that they come in with. And I can't believe this guy has no power. He's 6'5". Look at all... Like, he looks like a power hitter with that arm... elbow pad and all that, and he's just not. That was a great pitch. He rolls it over. He's not fast enough either. So far, a little underwhelming, but it's really because he's not developed yet. He's only 18, so you can't expect everyone to look like Edgar Cabrera. You just can't. Softly hit. That's an easy play. Second base, if he can put it together, though, it'd be awesome. Man on second here, top of the sixth. Getting a lot of at-bats here in the future game. That's cool. I thought he might get pulled. And he's also a utility guy. You gotta remember this. He can play all the outfield positions and second base. Pretty cool. So it's like he can play outfield for us too. We can have Jarrett Madison play second base some games when he gets called up. Pretty good pitch there. Jared Ortiz, great pitch, great changeup. Changes speeds on him, and he gets out of the inning. He's fired up. And this is Terry Anaya. This is a draft pick we drafted last year in the 4th round. 6'5" from Cuba, and we're going to see him get a ground ball right to Jared Ortiz. This is awesome, guys. This is what the farm system's all about. You got our pitching prospect delivering a pitch to get a ground ball out to Jared Ortiz, another one of our prospects here at second base. And we just got guys all over the diamond to be excited about in this farm system. What else is there to be said? I can't wait to see what these guys are made of in the upcoming seasons. This is what's so fun about doing these series, is you get to really see how you build your squad. He doesn't have the pop now. See, these pitches are challenge pitches. And if he has pop, it's going to be good. Now, the National League's future team wins this game. Who cares about wins and losses? Jared Ortiz didn't really look the part, but how cool is it to see Terry Anaya getting pitches in the Futures game, as well as Edgar Cabrera starting another one. That's his second start. That's how much MLB likes him as a prospect. The Marlins continued to kind of confuse me because they went out and got a generational prospect last draft, started him this year. He's 18, having a damn good rookie season. I actually said in last episode that I thought, hey, yeah, he's having a good rookie season, but Giancarlo's having a better one. Well, Giancarlo's 4 years older than him, so he should be having a better one. So they're trading all these young players with control, and I don't really understand it, because what they got back in this trade was decent, but I'm not going to sit here and act like it's something insane, because they went out and they go grab Buford Lewis, who he might turn into something, probably not. He's a 47 overall. He's going to take forever to develop. And then they also go out and get a closing pitcher that's really, really good. But I don't think giving up someone like Otto Lopez with that fielding ability and that bat with the team control he still has for just a closing pitcher, I'm sorry. He's still in low A ball. So I don't know. That's just made a little bit after the All-Star break. We just lost a series to the Mariners in a 3-game set, and here we are against the Cubs trying to win this series, and hopefully we can. We're here with a situation down 1, bottom of the 8th, at home. We got to try to come back. I think it's important we try to win some of these games for this team, because they do have the feistiness, have been in close games, just haven't really shown it. And they're young, so it's hard for them to win these close games right now, and the bullpen has been terrible all season. Big problem for us. So hopefully the starting pitching will be better. We'll have to look into that going into August, because August is the crunch month. Bring it to the end of July, try to see what these draft picks look like. But if we can't, I don't want to sell, to be honest with you. I'm not ready to just sell more players now. We're gonna run here. We're gonna hit and run. Because 99 speed here. He's in. Let's go. 2 runners in scoring now. Dayron Blanco, that's why you grab him. He can still have an impact in these games from the bench. Getting on base at the right time. And he just misses it. Rengifo's been good all season, but he just misses that fastball. Really upsetting. We're going to try to finish this game out and win this one. We need Cade Horton to be better. We can try to help his ERA here.
Oh, that's it.
That would be huge. He's got a nice fastball, 98. I mean, there's something to work with this kid. Oh, wow. As I say that, he gives up a nice shot to the left. Zach Neto with gold fielding. I mean, yo, this team's getting good, yo. I'm not going to sit here and get that mad over year 3 of a rebuild when we're not making the playoffs. I have high expectations for my rebuilds. I don't expect them to go well every time. That's the fun in it. We got to see how it goes. Ooh, nice pitch, but not very well executed. And he walks him. We're going to take him out here. 2 men on. If we go into extras, we will be cooked. We actually have to keep Cade Horton in here, sadly. Actually have to. Double him up, double him up. Let's go, Rengifo! Oh, he beat him. All right. Well, if he's button, he's fit. Oh, no. It's the Demon PCA.
1-0.
Probably one of my most favorite players to watch MLB in 2025 this season. Jake Rogers, come on. I was a little bamboozled that they ran there. I'm upset about it. I should have been totally expecting that after he bunted. Wow, this is turning into a really bad top of the 9th, isn't it? And it's 3-2 here. I really don't know what to go. He only really likes his changeup right now. No! PCA down the line, he's safe! I tried to get him at second, back at the bag. I thought they were running. That's a completely bad mistake from me, and now the bases are loaded, guys. I screwed up big time, and his energy's just getting lower and lower and lower, and he might give up the grand slam. This is funny, though. I just messed up twice. You could just basically call them errors from me, and he's got a great fastball. I mean, it's 97. It's hard to catch up with. I just made 2 mistakes. We should be out of this inning, you know? So I'm not too mad if we get scored on here. Taking the first pitch, Suzuki, who was the batting title winner last year, had 25 home runs. Adele has to get to this. Has to. Nice. We get here in the bottom of the 9th, trying to win this game. These games are crucial. We really need to stay in this fight to try to make a wild card here in August upcoming. Oh, that's oh, wow. Dansby makes a great play at short. That was a sweet swing by Zach Neto. 101 off the bat, but Dansby Swanson there at shortstop says, no, sir. Pavin Smith is in. Let's see what he's got. He's making about $6 million for 2 years. A lot of these dudes are basically just here for 2 years. If they don't play well, they're gone. We've been saying it, and that's a great swing. He wants to stay. Great swing from Pavin Smith there. Gets on base, bottom of the 9th. I think we're gonna go Portillo. He's gonna come in off the bench, pinch running today. Try to get into. Oh, he's picked. The rookie's picked off immediately. We bring him in, and he immediately gets picked off. We knew he was in there to steal. And Tyson Miller, veteran player, has been around the league, gets him out immediately. Knows what's up. That's a shame. This has been a really rough game, guys. Really rough. But hey, we show you the games like a couple episodes ago where we hit 6 home runs and the game was awesome. And then we show you games like this where we absolutely blow an opportunity to win one. Cubs win on the road here in Anaheim. And that sucks. But we're going to have more opportunities to win games. This team is young. After losing that game that actually results in a sweep at home against the Chicago Cubs. And it's sad to say that this is turning into this. Moises is amazing. If you like that card in Diamond Dynasty, it's pretty awesome. Dayron Blanco homers. Giancarlo Portillo is one of the only factors in this game. Pitching wasn't terrible. We lose 4-3. We're losing all these close games. I'm going to start the storyline of this team is young, guys. You got to understand, we're winning. We're not playing well. We're actually 6 below 500, 9 games out of first place. It's bad. The Athletics have now jumped us. We're second to last in this division. But we are in close games. 5-4 we win. Okay, some of them are close, but we are losing the close ones. 1-4, winnable. 3-5, winnable. 2-3, winnable. All these games. 1-2, we just went into that situation and lost it. Could have had a chance to not be swept, and then we lose another close one. Gonna see if we can sign some draft picks now. After the Chicago series, we split the series against Texas, and here we are, 50-56, going against the Astros in a pretty big series. I'm gonna player lock a game with Big Mike, our rookie sensation, and try to keep having the season he's having, because even though he's losing a little power to right, he's crushing lefties. He's having a great rookie season, honestly. 12 homers, 23 doubles, just everything you want to see. He's just going to get better. So let's hop into a game with him, try to win on the road here in Houston, and keep some momentum from going the other way, because we've been losing some games here to end July. And Big Mike is a big part of this team, but so is Luis Rengifo, who's having another amazing season. There's a lot of players we can get into. Zach Neto is now an A potential after being so bad last year, being sent down. Now he's just amazing. So all those things you have to take into account. Jesus Luzardo has been a great free agent pickup. It's just we don't have a bullpen like the Astros does. Look at this. Look how dominant. 27 strikeouts and only a 1.16 ERA in the last 31 innings in 10 games. Gleyber Torres hits his 200th career home run. Obviously, Paul Skeens is going to be in the Cy Young candidate. And there we go. Leonardo Taveras. We haven't checked up on him. He's been in a 2-22 slump. He had a 2-hit performance last game. James Outman's been in a slump as well, but that's not as big as your number 3 pick in the draft being that bad. So obviously, it seems like we've taken the right picks so far. This is only year 1 of their careers, so we'll have to see which one ends up having the longevity, which I talk about all the time. It's not about peaks in baseball. I think peaks are important, but it's also about sustaining that, because baseball is a sport of regression for sure. Let's hop into this game and get started on a road trip here in Houston, where we're going to hop in with Big Mike, our rookie sensation. Just looks so good in the Angels uniform. Just looks like he's meant to be here. He's got a great lefty swing. I just love to see him in this Angels uniform after hyping him up for years, multiple episodes. He's finally here at the majors, and he's raking. Little late swing, he pops it up here. But man, has he been everything we've wanted so far. In a left fielder and a corner outfielder. Alright, good rip. Can he get there? No. He's going to have to throw it home. He does not have the arm, guys. We know this. That is an easy RBI for N. Carson. We know his glove's not bad and his speed's okay. He can get to a lot of balls. It's just that he cannot use his arm well enough. Watch this. He's going to relay. And the relay's off. He's just been awful in the field. That's okay. He is a rookie. We're not expecting that. Ibanez. 2-run homer. Andy Ibanez. One of our free agent signings. And this is what I'm talking about. Because we finally have found a sweet spot where we've gotten guys on short-term contracts, see what they have, and then we'll have prospects in 2 years, because all the deals are usually 2-3 years for us right now. And, oh man, look at it. Taveras is actually in the Rookie of the Year candidacy as well. Really awesome. Marcelo Meyer just got called up recently, and he's also in the Rookie of the Year candidate. Wow. Tavares at shortstop has more WAR. Wow, what is going on? I'm talking crap on Tavares, but he's more of a 5-tool player. And that's making his WAR better. So we're going to have to see who they like more. But this bat is undeniable right now for Portillo. It's really awesome to see what the MLB voters think of these players, and they think Tavares is right there. So I'm talking all this shit, and that's just because I know that we drafted one of them and we didn't draft the other. So I'm biased, obviously. But we see what he did in opening day in his debut and what his power truly can be against righties, man. And he's starting to crush lefties. That might get down. It does not. Stays up. It's 3-3 right now. Close game. He's not hit anything today. But this is fun. This is what it's all about. I love when we finally get some of these prospects up into the majors and see what they have. His arm's not there. We've seen that. The bat profile is amazing, though. Has been all season. We're here in the bottom of the 7th. Still tied. We need this win, guys. Jose, we need to get to this ball. Jose Altuve, we get over there. Love to see it. All right, this is a huge at-bat. Top of the 8th, man on first, 2 outs. Luke Weaver in. Pretty damn good pitcher. Oh, he's just been weak all day today. Late on the fastball. Rough game from Portillo. As you can see, it doesn't always work out in our favor. We're probably going to lose this game. It just has that vibe to it that we're going to lose this one, sadly. Yeah, this is crushed off the wall. I have to play this off. Good play off the wall there from Portillo. Big Mike. He hasn't played like Big Mike today. I haven't called him Big Mike much because he hasn't played like it. Andrew Vaughn, pretty damn good prospect in his own right back in the day. It's 2027 now, dude. He's on. Dude, what was that? Why did he play the ball like that? Yo, they're abusing our arm out here in left. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All right, Joe Adele, let's see what you got. Could be the final out, or he could tie this game. Let's see what he's got. Crushed. And that's actually going to be a double down the line. This game ain't over. Joe Adele. It's in. It's actually, wow. He's gunned. I'm going to actually have to look at that. That's how this game ends, boys. Think it's a double down the line. Instead, he's gunned. Let's see what happened here. No way this is Jordan, right? We're not kidding ourselves. Oh, who's he? Oh, man, it's Encarnacion. It's Encarnacion, dude. What a freaking throw. Encarnacion out here in left field. I thought it was Jordan. It's not. It's Encarnacion. And he just absolutely guns him here. What a play. Really nice throw to end this game. Hats off to him. We really need this win, guys. Really sucks, this team. I hyped them up so much, and they are not living up to the billing right now. All right, fellas. This is where the rubber meets the road, and we really have to figure something out, because after we lose that player lock game with our rookie sensation, Big Mike, he didn't play well. We also lose the game. Another close one. We lose 2 close games. Another theme in this episode. Every game we lose is a 3-run or less game, and I think that's more than enough to get back in it if you're feisty. And we're young, and we're not feisty. I thought we were. We're young still, so losing these games doesn't upset me as much. But now we're on a 4-game losing streak, and something has to change, and what it is the pitching staff. It's that simple. They are not good enough. Okay, Cade Horton has to kind of stay here. If he's pitching the most innings out of the bullpen, we'll have to change his role. And it looks like that's what's happening. So we're going to change Cade Horton's role. And to change that pitching staff, I have a plan. You have to get with me on this, though, okay? The Dodgers love doing this. Taking pitchers that aren't pitching necessarily great, tweaking some stuff with their pitching coaches, and then making them really good again. And what they're giving up is a player they don't care about because they're trying to win a million World Series right now because they're paying the whole world to play for them. So they're going to give us an A potential relief pitcher who I think could be amazing for us, This is a no-brainer. Eric Fedde's on a rental deal. We're not going to re-sign him. He's 34 and he's not playing well. We have pitchers waiting in the wings. I've been saying it for a while, but we're going to do this trade for now. And we're kind of selling at the deadline, but I wouldn't call it selling. I would call it retooling. It's not really selling because we have pitchers to call up. Our rankings are going up. We were 28th last year. We're 23rd now. We're getting better and better, but I expected to be a little bit more in contention this year, to say the least. We are tied for last in this division. I was not expecting this. We might actually end up with a worse record this year than last, which is kind of crazy, but could be the truth. And after technically selling at the deadline, we have a decision to make, and I think you're going to be mad at the decision we're making. We're 10 games under 500. We're not going to be able to have Derek Murphy come in and win Rookie of the Year this year, which gives you an extra draft pick. And he's pitching so well. I think you let him develop, be a 23-year-old rookie next year, and you give him the opportunity to win Rookie of the Year and get another draft pick, which just helps this farm system even further because we've been drafting out of the park so far in this series. And instead, we bring up Chase Silseth, who we brought down in last episode and has pitched lights out in his first 2 starts. We're going to have to just bring him back up pretty quickly. It's a necessity, and we're going to do that. And also hoping that we don't have any long relief pitching anymore. So hopefully that turns into making this better as well, with the players not getting as much, including Cade Horton. That's who we're really worried about. It now looks like this, and I know it's upsetting. We have so many young prospects to call up. But you have to be smart. We're 10 games under 500. I was expecting more too. I understand. But at the same time, you have to look at it logically and understand we can get a pick this year with Giancarlo Portillo, Big Mike, winning Rookie of the Year. Totally possible. Then we bring up Derek Murphy next year. He wins Rookie of the Year, another pick for our draft. That is really big, and it doesn't seem like we're winning the World Series this year. The Dodgers are amazing. It's going to be hard to beat them. So I think we go another year. We sell at the deadline. We also kind of a little bit manipulate service time so that we can get as many draft picks as possible. And we're still not selling fully. I mean, this team can still win some games. Let's see what goes on. We sim 2 games after all those moves, and nothing really changes. Still losing close games, and it's Cade Horton. And you can't be mad at Soto, but Cade Horton's been selling us so much. We're at the deadline. We already made our move at the deadline. We're not going to make any more. Going to just stay put. Thought that move with Fedde was good, and Martinez earlier in last episode. But now we're going to go to the draft picks we just signed. We've signed all our draft picks, and now it is time to finally view them. I am so hyped, guys. This guy in Esteban Herrera, I likened him to Eddie Murray, a switch-hitting first baseman. Is he going to live up to that billing? Yes. Yes, he is. Wow. What a player to get. He's an immediate starter next season. Probably DHing, but we'll have to see. This is an amazing bat. Has room to grow. An amazing pick. Amazing pick. Okay? And Henry Droder was a player you couldn't really pass on because you knew he was good enough. Not saying we couldn't have got someone better. And David Yan was another good pick. So, and Everett Galloway, not bad. But the pitchers we picked, not great, honestly. I mean, 77 isn't bad. He's got room to grow, but not great all around. I would say this draft is very solid. Jan's going to take forever. A lot of these players take a while, but not when we get a player ready to play right now. Like next year, this guy could be the best player on the team. Bat-wise, he's a switch hitter, first base. Cannot wait to see him on the field. Welcome to the team, Esteban. Seems the Rockies always have a way of finding a generational shortstop. Welcome David McGee, a switch-hitting shortstop from California. He looks like the part. I wish we could have gotten him. We scouted him. Couldn't grab him. Got the next best player, in my opinion. Both very polished and ready to play in the league right now. Cannot wait to see how these players turn out. It's a perfect place to end this episode, where we're now in the month of August. And sadly, this team has not lived up to the billing after the All-Star break. The moves we've made, nothing has worked. You have to chalk it up to this team is young. you can see all over the loss columns that we're losing in close games. This team is young, not able to close these games out. The bullpen's not great yet. We have just gotten another great reliever, trading Eric Fetty. That bullpen is going to be better, I promise you. It might be better next year with some of the prospects we have. Either way, there's a lot of promise on this team with Giancarlo Portillo, Big Mike, probably going to win Rookie of the Year. We'll see how that goes in next episode, along with trying to break this losing streak. There is some bright spots for sure, and more bright spots to come, and only going to get better from here, not worse. Even though it looks like that could not be the case, I really believe that the bright spots on this team are bright. With Zach Neto being an all-star, Logan O'Hoppe also being an all-star. That really matters. Rengifo has been lights out again. A lot of players that are becoming staples of this franchise, along with new ones, with Big Mike winning Rookie of the Year, probably. I don't want to jinx it, but he's been such a beast. So I hope you guys are enjoying all the content. Next episode, we'll get into the end of August, see how it goes. If we're probably out of playoff contention, I'll try to end year 3 pretty quickly and get into year 4, make these episodes as short as possible, and get through some content so we can get into the meat and potatoes of this series when this team really becomes competitive. Enjoying all the content, leave a like and a sub. I'd really appreciate it. It lets me know you're liking the content and I should do more. I'm trying to get to 10 subscribers as soon as possible. I appreciate all the love and support. If you guys have any suggestions for new videos or suggestions on the series, just leave them in the comments. I'm always open to doing new videos or doing something different in my series that I'm already doing. So I appreciate all the support, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. See ya.